Happy birthday, Mom. We can't cross that out. We gotta leave that one, but we can't cross that. But that's technically crossed out. Alright, roll the video. Alrighty, I'm not sure how well you guys can see this, but it says delivery time between 9:20 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. I then receive an email, 1 o'clock obviously, that I am to contact my shipper and see what is going on. So I contact them, and obviously they have no idea what's going on. Alrighty, so where I left off is I actually contacted Fedex, and they seem to have absolutely no idea where my package is. They don't know if it's on the truck or at the facility. And then another guy gets on the phone and says, hey, why don't you actually go to this address, because it's showing that it arrived at this address. So I guess that's what I got to do. Yes, it is a little bit of a heavy package. I understand that. So I don't think, I talked to a buddy that actually works at FedEx. You guys might have seen him in my video. He was like, just go down there and get your package, because they're probably too lazy to get it off their truck because it's heavy. So I'm on my way, FedEx. They have no idea where my package is. This is all weird, I must say. Yes.
Okay, I have it. I found it.
Okay.
Where are you at the pickup window?
I'm at like that little station out front, yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna go out of there in your car, and you're gonna go to the left, like where there's a big gate, and you'll see like another building.
Okay.
You wanna park at that gate, and I'll have security open it, and I'll be right down with the package.
Awesome, thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye. Awesome, well that's a good sign. Let's go do what she says. Super weird though, I've got to admit, I've never, gone through anything like this, but it is what it is, I guess. All right, let's go where she said. Shit, okay, I'll bring it out to you. She sounds like she's 43 pounds. I don't know how she's picking these things up. I actually didn't even think about this, but I should probably check to make sure there is 2 in here, because it did say a 2-piece order. So yeah, let's get it open. Probably should have cleaned out the bed of my truck too. Alrighty. I'm glad I actually checked that before I left. Stand by. Hi there, I think I just got the package from you.
Yeah?
There's actually supposed to be 2, and I'm glad that I opened it before I left the parking lot.
Well, I only have 1. I don't have 2, sir.
Okay. Yeah, because I checked to see if they were both in the same box just now, and they're definitely not. You know what I should do?
On the extra, does it say that it's coming in 1? Like, check where you ordered from. Does it say it's coming in 1 package or 2?
It says 2 packages, like it says 2-piece scheduled for delivery.
Okay, yeah, so the other piece isn't there yet.
Okay.
I would wait till tomorrow, see if the other piece shows up.
Okay.
If not, I would contact the people that you ordered from.
Okay.
Alright?
Alright, thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Alright, bye. What a crap show. Unbelievable. I don't even know what to do now. Because you know what's going to happen. I'm going to accept this package. They're going to say it never arrived, never shipped. And you guys clearly seen it coming across the parking lot. It's just one box. You guys definitely have just seen me unbox one part. So let me give Rough Country a call here. I will be back with you guys in a moment. Oh, hi there. We're just getting my bumper out of the bed of my truck. Oops, I dropped it.
See my headlights?
No.
Look how much better they look. Remember how shitty they looked?
I understand, but I'll need your account number to continue. To schedule your pickup, give me the FedEx account number you'd like to use.
I don't have a FedEx account!
Sorry, please say or enter your
Man, they
account
look
number
sick.
again. Or you can also
Fire.
say, hold on a minute. Schedule a pickup using a label or
Look
stamp.
at you.
Or, I don't have it.
I'd just like to speak to somebody, please.
Just a moment while I transfer you to a FedEx customer service representative.
Thank you very
Due to
much.
unusually high call volume, you may experience delays while waiting to speak with a FedEx representative. You may go to FedEx.com to quickly track packages, find a drop-off location, schedule a pickup, open an account, process shipments, and more. If you continue to hold, a FedEx representative will be with you shortly.
No, actually, I have a bad connection. I am working from home, so I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay.
But let me see this information. Okay, so there are multiple shipments. You have one package, right?
Yes, I picked up one because they said I could go down and pick it up, or I had to go down and pick it up, and then they only said that there was one of them there, and then I literally just, as soon as I pull back in my house, I get the email saying that it's ready for pickup.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. I do apologize for that. It's the information that I can see that the package is available for pickup today. I guess you went to the Middletown, VA.
Yes.
One located in the 111 Pulling Mill Road.
Yes.
Okay, so the package show that is available for pickup there, sir.
Okay, so that one's ready to be picked up now?
Yeah, this right now, just in this moment, yeah, it's already for pickup and they close today 6 p.m. So
Okay.
if you want to go there to pick up the package, yeah, that would be great. And I'm so sorry about this. I don't know how this happened. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I just want to get it resolved. All right.
Okay, sir, but you can go there. It's available for pickup. Always remember your ID and the tracking number, okay?
All right. Thank you very much. All right.
Thank you so much for calling FedEx.
Yep.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Take care.
Bye. FedEx is a bunch of... Alrighty, so I'm a little upset, but we're not going to let this stop us or bother us. So, as you can see, we've got this bumper unboxed, and I just obviously got the text message, email, that my other box has finally arrived, and we're literally like 10 minutes... We literally just got home 10 minutes ago. Like, I unboxed this, got the email, called them, verified that it was there, so we're going to run and pick up the other bumper, and then I think what we're going to do, which is actually kind of a good thing that we have two of these bumpers here, I'm going to actually take all these bolts and everything out here, the plate here, and we're actually going to get them powder coated, the orange, as you see on all of my lift kits, and the Tahoe and everything. So we're going to get these powder coated, and this thing's going to look freaking sick. So let me get this out of the truck here, and we're going to go pick up our box number 2 down at FedEx. What a cluster.
FedEx Ground, may I help you?
Yeah, did you just help me with a package? I had the black and orange truck.
No.
Oh.
It wasn't me.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I guess I was trying to. I'll just give you the tracking number.
Go ahead.
905.
Hold on for a minute, please. And you are at the guard shack right now?
Yeah, I'm down at the little building here.
Okay, hold on, please.
Okay. So, yeah. So I got wise, obviously, as you did hear in there. I literally stood there for 5 minutes and it just rang and rang and rang. I pick up my phone and call them and they answer right away. So obviously they're ignoring that phone call. So this has been a very, very frustrating situation. FedEx, get your stuff together, please. I'm not upset with anybody that has helped me today, but I'm definitely upset with the company as a whole.
Hello?
Hi.
Yes, I looked it up. It looks like we are holding this in one of our QA cages. I will get in touch with QA, and we're a little ways from you, so give them a few minutes to bring the package down, okay?
Okay, thank you very much. I'm at that little
You're
gate
welcome.
where they brought the last one.
No problem.
All right, thank you. Bye.
All right.
So again, I'm not upset. Thank you to everybody if you're watching this at FedEx who has assisted me. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna drive over here now and pick up my last bumper. It's definitely frustrating that she didn't answer at all while I called from the guard shack, but as soon as I called on my cell phone, instant pickup. That's frustrating. That's frustrating, and I hope nobody gets fired because of that. But it's definitely frustrating. I hope it gets corrected. That's all I want. Don't fire the lady. Just make it right. Stop being lazy, lady, if you're watching this. Pick up for the guard shack. And yes, I'm gonna leave that in there. I'm gonna back over here now. I'm still pulling forward. I'm now engaging the brakes. I'm now releasing the transmission from drive into reverse. I'm now disengaging the brake and reversing to the pickup location. Should I do step-by-steps like that sometimes? No, I'm gonna leave that in.
I like the video, man.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I was literally just getting ready to do an Instagram and I was like, oh, this guy probably doesn't want the phone in his face.
You're good.
Appreciate it, buddy. These bumpers are absolutely epic. They are sick, and I do not know why I haven't done this sooner. Well, I do know why. I didn't actually know about it. So I do want to reach out and say huge shout out to Rough Country for supplying us with these two bumpers for both the F450 and the 350 build that we got going on here. Killer product. I'm definitely super impressed with a lot of their stuff. I know they get a lot of hate, but they definitely do not deserve the hate. You guys do know I beat the heck out of that truck there, and that lift just takes it. So anybody who doubts Rough Country, give them a shot again, because I mean their pieces are superior. You know, I'm super thankful for them. All right, so getting into what all comes with the kit. Obviously, you see here, it does come with the pod cutouts already in the bumper. So you'll get an extra box. This is basically, you know, for this second bumper here. You get that in the one box. Then you'll get both of your pods and everything in the box. You can see your pods, your wiring, all your hardware that you need. It's basically a unbolt and plug and play thing. Super simple setup, super simple swap. I think it might take an hour to do. I'm only about 20 minutes into it, but you get some zip ties to run the wires up through. You get an added extra bundle of wire here. And then you also get the option, if your truck doesn't have auxiliary switches, you get this, which is actually a pretty cool feature. So it comes with it. You can have your on-off switch. I thought about running it to the reverse lights, but I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're just going to run it. I have an open toggle switch in the truck. We're just going to run it in there. So stay tuned for that. This might actually be like what we do real quick so that I can turn the lights on and show you guys they all are functioning. But we are going to ultimately run them to an aux switch in the truck, along with our front lights for a front bumper that we're going to get and do. So stay tuned for that video also. The other thing you get is you actually get like strengthening. So basically this will go to the frame, and then this will kind of sort of sandwich it to the bumper and the frame. So you get added structural support there. Great piece, great touch. Huge shout out again to Rough Country. They are making killer pieces, and I mean, let's just get this thing installed at this point. The other thing you'll get is you will get your license plate. You'll get new license plate retainer hardware. That's all in there. This is because, like I said, actually I'll just roll the clip that I just played. Actually, I'm gonna record it over because I just realized that I messed it up. So my truck actually does have bumper or a parking assist. I'm sorry, not bumper mount parking assist. I don't actually have the wiring and hardware and everything anymore for it. I took it off the truck back when I did the bed switch and everything, because this is the look I was going for back then. I didn't want the holes in the bumper. Plus I believe it was actually like a $300 difference between the bumpers from parking assist and just regular. When I bought that bumper brand new, it was just easier. Plus it paint matched. It just looked freaking killer when this thing was done. So I will get park assist back on this truck because it does come with it. Our 03 here, this one actually does have park assist, so we will be using those sensors. I did think about just swapping the sensors over onto that truck, but I'm just going to buy new ones for my truck, and we'll probably end up buying new ones depending on how cheap they are or expensive they are for the 03 here when we do that project. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing swapped on. I've obviously got to move this. I don't want to do it with the tailgate down, but we're going to go ahead and get everything swapped over and get our new bumper installed. One thing that I noticed is this bumper actually only comes with the 2 bolts here, and the new bumper actually comes to where it bolts to the hitch also, which is actually freaking cool. That means this thing is really going to be able to withstand some freaking strength. So let's go ahead and get it on there. Also, it'll make it so that it lines up basically perfectly. So let's get this the hitch unbolted off the truck here, and well, not the hitch, we don't have to take the whole thing off, but we definitely have to take the back 2 bolts off and get this thing tossed back on. All right, well, these little plates here, I was actually completely incorrect with. They actually go as like spacers on the back bolts back here, because the actual bumper bolts to the hitch and the frame here. So the bumper actually is now going to be kind of like a channel, like right around here. So it's actually going to go in and bolt on both here and the bottom, which is actually really cool. So that is actually going to be where you put that block. So I was incorrect about that. Sorry for the misleading information. Let's get it all tossed back together. I am going to have to move to better lighting, but this looks freaking killer. We've got it all bolted up. JPM Tech showed up. We've got his little boy Lincoln and Michelle here. But this thing looks freaking sick. And I didn't actually notice until now, but it actually even has like a notch for like the hitch area, which absolutely like really just, it makes it flow better with the truck. So let me get the wiring and everything for the lights hooked up, and we should be good to go. All right, well, as you can tell, we've exceeded the daylight hours, and we've actually finally got this thing all bolted up. It actually was a little bit harder than I thought, but it did only take about an hour, hour and a half to get everything fully installed and on the truck. So I went ahead and I was just gonna run it to the switch that the Rough Country sends with the kit, but I decided let's just do it right. Let's just do it once and be done. So I went ahead and actually wired it here to the auxiliary cord or auxiliary ports in the F450 here. So when you hit number 2, you can see in the mirror back there, we are live and good to go. So let me do an outside thing here real quick. Add all day too. All right, guys, so oh, there we go. I'm not sure how well you can see it, guys. I should probably just wait till the morning to do this part, but all right, guys, so one of the cool features is that it actually has a step integrated into the bumper, which is freaking killer. You can literally reach right here and just go right on in. The bumper is solid. Obviously it is bolted fast to the truck, including the hitch placement and everything. I couldn't be any more happier. So if you guys are in the market for a rear bumper, the prices are actually killer for these at, I believe, under $700 on Rough Country's website. They fit 99 to 2016 Super Duty series, I think F series, F250, 350, 450, and 550. So if you're in the market, definitely check them out. They are definitely worth the investment, and we're gonna end the video there. So there you guys have it. I guess I'm fat and winded. All right, well, I gathered my breath there, but that is going to conclude this video, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. Like I said, we're making changes, guys. We're going to clean the F450 up here. We do have a wrap plan for this thing later on. You will see probably in 2 or 3 months. We're not going to rush the wrap job or anything for this because we got some other things to do, but we've got bumpers on the truck now. A bunch of you guys have been asking for it. I'm freaking excited. I hope you guys are too. We're going to end it there. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, please smash that like button. Please subscribe. And we'll see you guys in an upcoming video later this week. Take care, guys. Have a good one. All right, so these are part of the changes I was telling everybody about. We are obviously trying to get the best content out there possible. So I decided to go ahead and hold off the video so that I could actually show you guys in the daylight what this rear bumper looks like on this truck. And man, oh day, does it look freaking killer, guys. So again, I'm not sure if I quite said it in the videos or not, but there's like little inserts here. We're gonna take these off and get these powder coated orange. I think this housing comes off. If this housing comes off, we're gonna paint this orange also, and just sort of have some fun and add our flair to it. So there you guys have it again. There's the bumper in the daylight. It looks freaking sick. Again, huge shout out to Rough Country. Definitely check those guys out. They are doing a killer job these days. So there you guys have it. There's your bumper install. Take care. We'll see you in the next one. I might have just been scratching my nose. Bye now. Happy birthday, Mom, again.